moving. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's always encouraging to look around the room and see people who care deeply about Cochrane's history, protecting the story of our community. History doesn't preserve itself. It takes intention, effort, and above all, people willing to step forward. Today I'd like to reflect on what we've accomplished this past year, where we're going, and where we need your help. This year, we've reached a remarkable achievement. We published our 500th article on the website. That's 500 pieces documenting people, places, and events that shape Cochrane and the surrounding area. That represents hundreds of hours of research, not by me, but by people that have spent so much time developing the Moore-Bay-Hill country, writing, editing, and posting. It also represents something deeper in social media. It's consistency. We're not just about telling stories occasionally, we're building a permanent, searchable, growing digital archive of our community's memory. And we're not slowing down. We currently have blog posts scheduled all the way until December 2026 with a new article published every Saturday morning. That kind of consistency builds trust with readers and keeps history visible in the present. I want to emphasize submissions are always welcome. If you have a story, a photo, a memory, or research to share, we want to hear from you. Gordon sent a couple in the last month, and you got a lot of traffic on them, I gotta say. Our online presence continues to grow in a meaningful way. Our website traffic increased 30% this past year, and already this year it's 34% of that record year last year.
Wow.
So we recorded 1,450 page views from 9,349 visitors. That tells us something important. People are not just clicking once, they're exploring. On social media, the CHAPS Facebook page now has 1,900 followers. The museum Facebook page has grown to 516 followers. This growth means more people are engaging with local history than ever before, and that visibility strengthens our ability to advocate for preservation and community awareness. History today lives not only in archives, but also in digital spaces. We're making sure Cochrane's story is present there. Behind the scenes, a great deal of work continues. Great, a bit of an exaggeration, but anyway. We now have Google Workspace functioning. We're contemplating using it for some museum scheduling. Might not be the best tool in the world for it, but we're giving it a look. We're investigating whether enabling artificial intelligence tools within Google Workspace could help streamline such tasks as drafting, organizing notes, and managing documentation. However, everything's not crystal smooth. Our webpage store is currently down, and restoring it's my priority. Continuing to scan historical photographs for whoever contacts CHAPS through email. We're investigating improved note-taking applications to better capture research, meeting notes, and archival information. This has been for a while, but a broader website refresh is under consideration to modernize functionality and presentation. And I have to address something critical, social media security. I need to make sure the right people have the right access. I'm the guy that answers the email, so we continue to receive inquiries that show how much the community values our role. I'll give a name. Marlene Little has offered to donate a creamery check and has requested a tax receipt. As always, we're balancing our enthusiasm for acquiring historical material with our responsibility to meet CRA requirements. And I'm going to pick up that check sometime this week. We have received a Facebook question from a previous owner of the rodeo grounds, a long-time resident of Cochrane as well. I was kind of surprised he asked me this, but it shows that people look to us for accurate historical information. We're investigating whether the authors of the Moore-Bay-Hill country articles were properly recorded, because authorship is a part of historical integrity. Every one of these questions reinforces that CHAPS is seen as a trusted source. I'm not the final say on this, but since I answered those emails, I know that we have at least 2 new members this year, and we've had inquiries from several other people that I constantly invite to come to events, and I understand why they're not here today. New members bring new ideas, new skills, and renewed energy. Orientation for new members is something we're formalizing to ensure anyone who steps forward feels welcome, informed, and empowered. Growth is not just about numbers, it's about engagement. As we look forward, several priorities stand out. Stabilizing and refreshing our website, strengthening digital security, improving documentation and internal systems, continuing to publish and grow our audience, encouraging more community contributions. I think one of the members that I know signed up this year is Deborah Leo. She's a realtor. She has a great Facebook page. I'm very excited about having her publish our articles to a much wider audience. I've got to say that I think CHAPS has a lot of momentum now, but momentum requires maintenance. This is my own opinion, but I don't think we're an organization in decline. This is an organization in motion. But history preservation cannot rely on a small number of people carrying the weight. If we believe that Cochrane's story matters, truly matters, we must continue to build capacity. Whether that means serving on the board, helping with research, scanning photos, writing articles, managing digital systems, or assisting at the museum, there's a role for you. The question is not whether CHAPS is doing meaningful work. The question is who will help carry it forward. Thank you for your time, your dedication, and your belief in preserving the story of our community. That's mine.